Welcome back to another AQ World Infinity video, and we are continuing off with tech demo number 6. If you guys did not know, there is another quest available. The Skullsword quest, which was available last week, is still going. You can get the Grim Skullsword of Vengeance. I already got a video showing how you can beat this, and then there's a new one. Dual wield skull swords. You already got the skull sword? Well, it's Black Friday, so how about a second one for half off? Then you can dual wield, half off your enemy if you get my drift. Just help other heroes battle the undead bosses and bring me 40 of their skulls. You know, that's around there's around 206 bones in the average human body. I'm gonna need those too. So we're going to be grabbing that quest, but that quest will be giving you the Grim Skull Swords of Vengeance. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to head off and take on the big bad boys. And to do that, we're going to have to head to the town of Batalon. And here is where you can use whatever class you want. But for me, I'm using the mage, because the mage has a multi-target skill, which just makes it a whole lot easier. So that's what I am going to be using, because it just targets everything around you, so why not? Now, I was thinking this was going to be a very difficult quest to beat, considering the amount of requirements that it has. However, it seems that that is actually not the case, because you can get the bones very quickly. I'm already up to 2,500, so obtaining the bones is not going to be much of an issue. There we go. So I've got all the bones I need. I just need 32 more skulls, and then I've completed it. Okay, so I've been stuck on the skull requirements for a while, farming out the bosses, because it's the bosses who drop the skulls. But in Younger's Inn, because there's two bosses, even though they are harder to kill than the other one, they seem to have a more generous drop rate of the actual skulls, because I have been getting them on a fairly consistent basis compared to the other bosses. So if you're going for the skulls, I would say Younger's Inn is probably your best bet. Oh man, this became a long grind. There's only like 60 people in the server at this moment, and nobody was fighting these bosses, so I ended up having to like kill them 3 times by myself, which took so long. So I'm finally on my last skull, and then I'll be able to complete it. So just gotta kill one more boss. Man, oh man, that was not easy, but we're gonna jump over there. And that way I can turn in the dual wield skull swords. So there we go. We completed that. It looks like the quest returned. So now we've got ourselves loot. We'll loot that. We get ourselves the Grim Skull Swords, which I will then equip. But that is how you get the dual wield. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching, and keep those swords swinging.